phrases. Students, you all must know what is idiom and what is a phrase. Idioms and phrases are not a complete sentence. Idioms and phrases are just a group of words or a set of words. To understand the original meaning of idioms and phrase, one should never look into the real meaning, the literal meaning in it. For example, we have a phrase like once in a blue moon. So this blue moon, it doesn't have anything. There doesn't even exist a moon named blue moon. It means something which happens rarely. So like this, we are not supposed to look into the literal meaning of it. So like this today, we are going to look into some of the idioms and phrases in these classes. So here, let's look at the first one. An old head on young shoulder. An old head on young shoulder. Just look into the meaning of it. To be wise beyond his age. So in our life, we may be coming across a certain person. They may appear to be, they may look to be very young. But once when we start communicating with them, we will come to know that such people are a genius, a responsible and mature person. Yes. So such kind of person, if you want to appreciate them, you can say, you are a man with old head on young shoulder. You are looking young, but you are very responsible despite your age. If you want to appreciate them, you can use this. So just look into the example. Ram has an old head on young shoulder. So this particular boy Ram, he looks very young, but he is quite responsible beyond his age. So if you want to appreciate them, you can use this. Now look at the second one. A man of his words. So certain people in our life, they are a trustworthy person. Yes, they will just make a lot of promise and they will keep them. If you give them something, they will do it. They will accomplish it within the time which you have given. So such sort of trustworthy persons, they can be called as a man of his words. If he says something, he will keep it. He will keep the promise throughout his life. So such person are called a man of his words. Just look into the example. Ravi is a man of his words. So Ravi is a man of his words. So Ravi, if he says something, he will keep it. He knows how to keep up all the promises which he has made. So such sort of trustworthy persons could be praised using this. Look into the third one, right hand. This is something, a common one which you all might be knowing it. You will say something, he or she is my right hand, my brother is my right hand, or my cousin is my right hand. So someone, a people who keeps on supporting you throughout your life. A reliable person who keeps on assisting you in all sorts of situations and circumstances in your life. Such kind of person we call them as right hand. Just see, an efficient assistant, an efficient helper, a very supportive person for you. My neighbor Sanjay is always my right hand. So here, this particular speaker is speaking about his neighbor whose name is Sanjay. So he is telling, my neighbor Sanjay is always my right hand. So it means that whatever the time, if I ask him any help or if I order him to do something, at once he will do it for me. He is such a helpful person. So if you want to appreciate them, then you can use this particular idiom. Now coming to the next one. Through thick and thin. So I think this might be new for some. So the meaning of it is under all conditions. Under all conditions. So throughout our life we may be facing many ups and downs. Sometimes we may be feeling happy and sometimes we may be feeling sorrow. So through all these situations there may be certain people who will be with us, who will always stay by our side. So such kind of person you can say, they had been through all the thick and thin in my life. So in all the ups and downs in my life, they had been keep on assisting me. A very supportive person she is. So for that you can use this. So just look into the example sentence. My sister Sheila stood by me through thick and thin. My sister Sheila was a very helping tendency. She is a girl known for helping tendency. So whenever I face any adverse circumstances or whenever even I feel happy, he was always with me. He never deserted me. He never left me alone. She is always there for me. Yes? And the next one. Pay lip service to. Pay lip service to, an interesting thing. See, there are some people who will speak a lot. Yes, they will say many things. They make many promises which they will never keep. They will speak a lot but they will never do whatever they are saying. So such kind of people we can say them as pay lip service. Yes? Just look into the example. All the parties pay lip service to environmental issues. All the parties pay lip service to environmental issues. So here party means it may refer to any party, political party or anything else. So here what they are saying is, each and everyone, not only the political people, even the common ordinary citizens, we are speaking a lot about enhancing the making green our environment. We are speaking, but we are not doing anything in practical. We are not implementing all our ideas which we are speaking so far. So that's the real meaning of this sentence. One who speaks a lot but never do whatever they are saying. Pay lip service to. Look into the next thing. Give ear to. Give ear to. The meaning of it is listen to. So this can be used both negatively and positively also. You are speaking something and the person to whom you are speaking, the listener, was not at all listening to whatever you are saying. So by then you can say, just give ear to whatever I am saying. Kindly listen. That is the real meaning of it. So just say, one should never give ear to gossips. Here they have used it in a negative way. So gossips is something which everyone should avoid in their life. So one should never listen to gossip. Instead of saying that, if you say one should never, give their ear to gossip, it means one should never listen to gossip. The next final one. To lose one's temper. To lose one's temper, the meaning of it is become angry. One who gets very angry. So in our life itself, in certain incidents, some people will kindle our anger and we wouldn't be able to control ourselves. So by that time you can use this. Just say, Ravi lost his temper when his friends mocked him in public. So Ravi lost his temper when his friends mocked him in public. So what is the meaning of this? On one particular day when Ravi was just outside, all his friends were mocking at him, they were kidding at him and couldn't controlling his temper, she just lost it. She became very angry. She get very angry on his own friends. So that's the meaning of it. Ravi lost his temper when his friends mocked him in public. So these are all certain idioms and phrases which I thought of sharing with you. And you all just try to utilize all these idioms in your day-to-day conversation so that your language skill would be enhanced and the others will also be quite appreciative. Yes, thanks for listening.